All right, guys. So what is Forex? Forex it stands for the foreign exchange. Foreign exchange is the market where you're allowed to trade currency pairs, crypto pairs, and stocks. Mainly, it's used for currency pairs. And I'm on my desktop version just because I wanted to start here. And the next video would be on the mobile version. It's pretty simple on the mobile version. Um, and as you can see my screen, it can kind of look a little intimidating, a little complicated when it's not. It's just a matter of breaking it down. So really what you want to focus is on you want to ignore all this stuff up here. Just focus on this section here, and then focus on these right here, which are the charts of where the currency pair is. So for example, right here, USD CHF. What does that mean? It just means that USD is the dominant pair, or the dominant currency over CHF. So here, we're gonna right click that and open that chart window. Okay. Give that a second to load. All right, so we have it open. This chart right here looks, pretty standard. What we do is we click on the candlesticks up here, and then we just want to remove this. We don't need this right here. There we go. So now I have a clean chart, and I want to remove the grid and just have a clean chart now. So, and let's see. I'm gonna change the colors just because. So, going up means that obviously the where the current trend is right here at the very end is either going up or going down. So blue just means that it's going up, and the other, which red, indicates that it's going down. So I'm gonna change that to red just to make it more simple. And bull or bullish means up, and bearish means down. So you see bear and bull, just terminology to learn. All right, so you can see that I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, and then I'm going to move this to the left a little bit. All right, so here is where the current trend is right here. If you can see my mouse. So right here is where the current trend is. And so we never know what's going to happen from here moving forward. We always know the past, okay? And so a lot of times what traders do is they study they study the chart, and they study the patterns of where the market is going to head to in the future, so they can take a trade. So for here, if I knew that the market was going to go up, then I would draw my charts out and then indicate that it's going to go up, and I would take the trade of a buy here. So I would buy it here, right? And then it would go up, and then I would profit. So if I knew that it was going to go down, then I would sell it here, and it would go down, and I would profit. Okay. So we do everything we can to try to indicate what's going to happen in the future. Obviously, nobody can do that unless you're studying, and you can kind of predict a little bit of where the trend is going. So you can see all these patterns. And so this is a little bit more complicated. This is more in detail, and I'm going to just point you to the right direction where you can study patterns and all that good stuff. I'm not going to go through this training just because it's very detailed, and really I just made this video just for the strategy so you can start trading. But that's pretty much the breakdown, and you can trade any pair. So USD CHF, Euro USD, USD JPY. So that's USD American money, JPY is Japan. So Europe is Europe, Euro is Europe, Euros, USD. Whichever one is first is the more dominant. So that's just saying that USD is ahead of CHF. So USD would be going up, CHF would be going down. So here you can see that CHF is going down. If it goes up, that means that USD money is more powerful than CHF money. So that's all it is. And that's pretty much it. You have all these pairs. If you'll see a bunch of different pairs like, gold and all kinds of other stuff, you always want to stick to these pairs where it says Euro, NZD, Euro, CAD, CHF, just the basic pairs, because that's the safest. So you can trade any of these pairs. It'll be the same thing. and you can actually take a live trade through this platform. Same thing with the mobile. So, and then up here you can see that you have minute one. This just means that the candles are changing every minute. Minute 5, it's not loading, so I'm just going to go through it. M5 just means that a new candle's forming every 5 minutes. And then same thing with minute 15, minute 30, hour 1, hour 4, and day 1, week 1, or 1 week, and then a month. So you can actually go by. So the longer ones are like the month, the week. Those are for more like advanced traders. Usually, good traders are on the H4, and then okay traders, or day traders, are in the every hour. So every hour, a new candle forms, and they're trying to get a trade in every hour, or waiting for a candle to change every hour. So with this strategy, we're only trading on the 15 minutes. So every 15 minutes, a new candle is formed, and that's the way that we trade. It's a little bit more faster pace. It's more for like scalping on the minute 1, minute 5, and minute 15 is more for scalping. Um, Day trade it just kind of means that you're taking a trade and you're going to hold on to it for the whole day. Or it might take you a day to hold on to a trade, so that's called as a day trader. A scalper is a person that kind of goes in, makes a little bit of profit, and then exits a trade, just kind of taking small chunks. And then a swing trader is just a person that can hold a trade for a minute to a day to a week to a month. So they kind of let that trade just hang on for a while until they actually go into profit. So I hope this was able to help you understand Forex and what it is. It's pretty self-explanatory once you understand. All this mumbo jumbo on the bottom and all this stuff, it kind of get confusing. As long as you know that the pairs and the chart and where the current trend is, you should be in a point where you can understand it. So look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.